In a small, quiet town, a single mother named Sarah was raising her two children, Emily, an imaginative 8-year-old, and Lucas, a spirited 5-year-old. Sarah worked hard as a freelance graphic designer, but business had been slow, and money was tight. Every morning, she woke before dawn, making breakfast and preparing her children for the day ahead, while trying to find ways to keep their spirits high despite their circumstances. One crisp autumn morning, Sarah decided to take the kids to the park after lunch, hoping it would lift their spirits. As they arrived, the air was filled with laughter and the sounds of children playing, which made Emily and Lucas beam with excitement. Sarah found a nice bench to sit on while the kids ran off to the swings. However, while Sarah was busy drawing in her sketchbook, a man approached her, a worried look on his face. The stranger asked Sarah what time it is. Just as she was about to respond, she turned to check on her own children and felt his heart stopped. Lucas, she called, but her son was climbing a tree on the far end of the park. However, Emily was nowhere in sight. Frantically, Sarah scanned the surroundings, her heart racing. "Oh no, where's Emily?" she muttered, a tight knot forming in her chest. Turning back to the man, her voice trembling, she said, "I can't find my daughter. She was right here just a moment ago." The man's eyes widened in concern. "Let's look for her together. What does she look like?" "She has curly brown hair and a pink jacket," Sarah replied breathlessly, her mind racing. "She can't be far, but I can't see her anywhere." Without hesitation, the man nodded and together they began to search the park, calling out Emily's name. Every moment felt like an eternity, the sounds of laughter around them now feeling hauntingly distant. "It's okay, we'll find her," the man reassured her, as they combed through the playground, their hearts pounding. The man started to help her look for Emily, and together they searched frantically, calling her name. With the sun beginning to set and shadows lengthening, fear washed over Sarah. Just as despair began to creep in, her phone buzzed. A notification lit up the screen. It was a message from a neighbor who lives nearby. "Hi Sarah. I found Emily playing with our dog. Are you at the park?" Sarah's heart leaped. "Yes. Keep her safe." "I'll be right there," she shouted. The stranger nodded, and they dashed toward the neighbor's house, adrenaline pumping through their veins. When they arrived, Sarah saw Emily laughing and playing with the neighbor's golden retriever, completely oblivious to the worried chaos of the earlier moments. "Emily!" Sarah yelled, running to her and pulling her into a tight embrace. "Where were you?" "I was so worried. I was just playing with Max." "Can we keep him, Mom?" Emily giggled, pointing to the dog. With tears of relief in her eyes, Sarah knelt down, holding both her children close. "Let's just be happy we're all together again. We can't keep Max, but maybe we can come visit him more often." As they walked home, the earlier chaos faded into laughter. Though the day had brought unexpected challenges, it also reinforced the bond between them. They made a promise to always keep an eye on each other, no matter where they were. That night, as Sarah tucked her children into bed, she felt a renewed sense of strength. They had faced a real scare, but it had also shown her how brave and resilient they were as a family. She whispered a soft promise to herself: no matter the challenges that lay ahead, she would always protect her children, and they would face every trial together.